Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn will push Luna too far while Bill surprises Remy will also come upon in Luna's game. After Sheila finishes making her rearmost request to Poppy, she'll continue to fret over Luna and what she might do to Steffi. Remy will accidentally help Luna with her dangerous plot since he wouldn't know what she's got in store for Steffi. Luna will get Remy's guidance at the firing range as she prepares to wipe Steffi off the chart. Luna will ultimately entrust part of the story to Remy, who'll find out why she's holding a grudge against Steffi for ruining everything with Finn. The further Luna thinks about this whole situation, the more convinced she'll come that a Steffi-less world is the path to true bliss. It looks like Luna will make one final appeal to Finn and hope that perhaps he'll go against Steffi's wishes to bond with her. When Finn digs his heels in on not having a relationship, Luna's vibe will turn minatory. It sounds like Finn's station will really push Luna over the edge and make her realize barring Steffi is the only option, at least in her mind. As for Bill, he'll meet up with Lee and make an admission. Bill may confess that he's concerned about Luna's internal state and alternate guessing his decision to arrange her amnesty. Hope will try to move Liam to come clean to the rest of his musketeers and family members about his terminal condition. Hope will also be there for Brooke, who'll be down in the dumps over Hope and Beth moving in Carter Garrett. That'll leave Brooke feeling lonelier than ever on her property since Ridge still hasn't moved back in. Brooke will begin to suppose her reunion attempts are futile, so Hope will comfort her. Despite Poppy's appeal to Luna, she wouldn't be suitable to stop her son from making some bold moves against Steffi. It wouldn't be long until Luna returns to the Precipice house and catches Steffi off guard. Steffi will be outraged, but she wouldn't relatively understand the position of peril she's covering. Luna will no doubt draw her armament by the end of this battle, but who might rush in and save the day? Will it be Liam who comes in from the guest house, or maybe Sheila who makes a frenetic gusto to save Steffi rather? Steffi will surely be in pitfall. Liam will be in idle mode for Steffi while Luna target practice takes a stunning turn. At the Precipice house, Liam will continue to reel over Luna's rearmost battle with Steffi and the damage she could still do. The further Liam thinks about all this, the lesser his enterprises will be when it comes to Steffi's safety. Liam will horrify at the study of Luna unleashing her wrath again and putting Steffi in detriment's way. Since Luna preliminarily cured Steffi and threw her in a pen, Liam's worries will be accessible. Steffi could have decomposed in that structure obliteration if Finn hadn't come to her deliverance. Now Liam will have a Deliverance Ranger intelligence of his own as he talks to Finn and stresses the significance of guarding Steffi from Luna. Liam will suppose they need to nail down a strategy on how they're going to do that, but Finn will offer consolation. Steffi will do the same since she wouldn't want Liam fussing when he's formerly dealing with brain excrescence drama. Liam will want to make sure Steffi avoids Luna's destruction, especially since he's been given such a grim prognostic. Kelly will need her mama further than ever after Liam's gone, so he'll be determined to keep Steffi alive and well. As for Luna, she'll fixate on wiping Steffi off the chart now that so numerous people are telling her to leave city. Luna's blame towards Steffi will consolidate, so she'll have Steffi on her mind during target practice at the firing range. That's where Luna will impinge into Dario aka Remy, so they'll reflect on their first meeting at Bill Estate and have a catch-up session. Luna will make some updates to her point of view once she runs into Remy. This should be good news as far as Luna's concerned since she'll no doubt consider Remy an implicit supporter. Luna may have a dangerous pitch for Remy to pound over. Sheila phone calls will bamboozle Steffi while Bill and Deacon stand against Luna. After Luna summoned Bill to her apartment, she said she demanded his help and prayed him not to abandon her, too. Luna went on a Steffi rant, but Bill claimed Luna wasn't the victim then and bothered he made a mistake in getting her out of captivity. Luna was shocked when Bill agreed with everyone additional telling her to leave city. After Bill declared that he couldn't help Luna presently, he told her farewell and headed out the door. Luna formally again criticized Steffi for her problems as she took out the gun that she'd lately bought. After Finn came back from a syncope, Steffi spoke to him about floundering to sleep because of Luna. There was also some talk about Sheila calling Steffi many times, so Finn admitted she'd been calling him as well. Steffi was puzzled and curious over what was going on, but she eventually suggested she didn't want to know. Once Liam intruded Finn and Steffi's discussion about Luna, he got updates on her rearmost visit and all the Steffi blame she'd unleashed. Sheila assured Deacon that she wouldn't lie to him again and ultimately summoned Poppy so they could bandy Luna's internal status. Sheila explained why she stressed Luna was on the point of making further miscalculations, especially now that she had all this Steffi-fueled rage. Poppy wondered if Sheila really allowed Luna would do commodity to harm Steffi, so Sheila indicated she was indeed upset. Sheila stunned Poppy by admitting Luna sought her help to get relief of Steffi formerly and for all. At Il Giardino, Deacon flipped out over Luna's appearance, but she pushed for peace and family acceptance as Sheila's granddaughter. Since Cleric still held a grudge over Tom and Paul Hollis, he ordered Luna to leave LA and claimed nothing wanted her there. Luna fumed as she reached in her bag and held the gun concealed inside it. Luna will do some wild stuff. He has his woman. Steffi, safely back in his arms, the real killer is behind bars and his aunt, Poppy, has been set free. The only issue? His mama, Lee, and his aunt are still on the outs. And that's not sitting right with the good Croker. I suppose he wants to help people, assesses Finn, as to why his character is so determined to help his mama and aunt mend their long-standing war with each other. I mean, he's the Joe who likes to find, break. That's why he's a Croker. He sees people in need or need some kind of help. It's his natural instinct to try and have peace and harmony, and I suppose it's fun to see him challenged constantly with that conception, especially in our kidney, he laughs. Finn shares with his mama, Lee, is a strong bone. But we've been told that when Poppy lived with Finn and his parents, they were enough near as well. So which woman is he doing this for the most? I suppose it's presumably for his mama, opines Finn. Obviously, he's so close with his mama, but for Poppy too. I mean, he's espoused and family is important to him. It's his number one thing. Ever since the launch, he's always wanted to have kiddies and a family of his own. And so having a solid family is veritably important to him. The actor acknowledges that his character's mama has been inconceivable to him, especially with her conduct last week on behalf of the family. I mean, Lee was badass, he says proudly. She did the Nozawa slam, I love it, Nozawa power slam. I allowed. It was really cool. It's always delightful to do some action stuff like that. You know, we work on set a lot of times, so I allowed. That running action sequence was like really cool. I love when we step outside the box a little bit and do some stuff like that. I suppose the lucre is really, really good. Well, I suppose this is a case of Finn's big heart getting in the way of bigger issues that could have been at work. I mean, it's one of his major character excrescencies. He wants to help people no matter who they're, obviously with Sheila, stuff like that. But, I suppose this is a case of his kindness going over the line. It's one of the assignments that he needs to learn as Steffi refocused out, but where they stand now, we'll have to see because I know he's going to keep minding for people. We'll have to see if he can see where the line is. She professed that she had a magnet to him, but I suppose that's commodity he didn't take as seriously as he should have and, yeah, I suppose he presumably knew a little bit was going. But I don't suppose it was anything too serious the way that Hope kind of said it to him. I suppose he put it in a frame of mind of like, oh, no bone. Helped her in this way or talked to her in this way and that's what she's feeling, but it was much, much further than that. I allowed. It was amazing, like, awful. I allowed. It was really intriguing. I know I saw it coming and I allowed. Oh, wow, Finn's response to this is going to be strong because this is someone he has known. With Sheila, he didn't know her, and there were people telling about, but this is someone who he's known his whole life and for her to be someone fully different, I suppose is really gonna pull the hairpiece out from underneath him. And Luna killing it and she's so good. She's so delightful, too. I see her having so important fun in that part. She's fantastic. I suppose she's really been suitable to do some really, really cool, great work with what was given to her because, you know, I'm sure she read on the day, too. It was like, oh, wow. I killed perhaps she did before that, however, she played it to a T, but no, if she did. She's really delightful. She offers a lot in her performances, which is always delightful. Stupendous. I was wondering if you're apprehensive that suckers were assuming that Finn might be Luna's father grounded on what appeared to be loaded looks that Poppy twas shooting in Finn's direction. What's your response to that? Did you ever suppose that might be where the story was headed? What's so delightful about playing Finn is that he's not bound to any one story or stuff like that. So, I suppose that's really delightful to be suitable to explore his once life, and anytime they do that, we always find a treasure of riches. And so I'm really thankful and agitated for what pens come up for constantly for food in the future.